Servus, willkommen. Geht's dir alles gut? Danke auch, alles gut. Endlich Wochenende. Gott sei Dank. Oh, das ist schlecht. Also ich bin ja froh, dass ich jetzt noch wenigstens eine Woche Urlaub jetzt genehmigt bekommen habe und danach, ja, dann werden auch wieder die Samstage fertig. Dann fühle ich dich. Ja, verstehe ich. Ja, das stimmt. Das habe ich tatsächlich 8 Jahre gemacht, Briefträger. Ich weiß genau, was du meinst. Wir mussten tatsächlich einmal sonntags gearbeitet haben, weil wir in unserem Sortierzentrum einmal einen Bombenalarm hatten. Ey, das mag ich nie wieder, ne? Also, ja, das ist echt heavy. Okay, ich war nur Postzusteller. Also klar, wir hatten kleinere Pakete gehabt, aber wir hatten jetzt nicht so gigantisch große Pakete gehabt. So, warum kann ich jetzt auf den Server einfach kein Server erstellen? Ja, ich kann gleich mal gucken unter Einstellungen. Ich habe jetzt gerade keine Möglichkeit unter Einstellungen irgendwie das leiser zu machen. Das ist die Musik vom Game. Ich stelle ich erstmal nur irgendwie ein Tutorial komme und kann irgendwas, dann kann ich direkt alles mal leiser stellen. Ja, wo ich Black Desert angefangen habe, kam Black Desert das erste Mal raus. Dann hatte ich eine kleine Suchtphase gehabt. Danach hatte ich das all die Jahre nicht mehr angepackt. Und jetzt hatte ich mal echt wieder Bock da drauf. Und ja, bin jetzt quasi hier unten schon direkt am Verzweifeln. Das ist echt scheiße. Ja, am Anfang hast du auch nicht so viele Auswahl mit den Charakteren, ne? Also da hattest du ja also eine kleine Anzahl an Charakteren gehabt. Mittlerweile ist sie ja echt groß geworden. Dann gehen wir halt nicht auf den Season und dann gehen wir auf den ganz normalen. Ich muss das halt mal später gucken, wie es geht. Ja, ich kenne auch keinen, der Bock drauf hat. Also von daher denke ich mir, komm, geht's einfach mal alleine rein.
Are you awake?
Ja, mal gucken. Ja, die Musik und sowas mache ich gleich direkt leiser, so, sobald ich in Menü komme.
Was it a nightmare? You even cried out. Look there. The red sun will soon set. And we must be on our way. It's been a
Die
difficult
Grafik
journey.
hat sich verändert.
Only
Ist ein
you
bisschen was am
have ever made
Ruckeln,
it
aber
this far.
sonst eigentlich recht
Now
gut.
let's press onward. We're almost there. At last, we've arrived. At the Ator's cradle. Soon, a giant shall be awakened here. And then, we shall reach our final destination.
Heir of ages. Your journey ends here.
Just as planned. Again, I trust you'll take care of it.
How shalt thou pay for thine sins?
Careful now. It's not over yet.
Paint the sun crimson with their blood.
Foolish mortals. You're not hurt, are you? I admire your resilience. Colossal weapon of ancient Kabur, the Ator. Gaze
Ja, ich glaube,
upon
das
it.
gab es noch früher, das Intro. Bin mir aber nicht 100% sicher, aber ich meine schon, dass am Anfang mit den Giganten war und ein bisschen später in der Höhle. Die haben es halt ein bisschen mal hübscher gemacht, ne? Würde ich doch mal sagen.
Quickly now, after it.
Ich wollte gerade einfach nur rennen, ne? Warum hat die sich hingelegt? Hat sie schon keinen Bock mehr drauf oder was? Das stimmt, da hast du recht.
Ator, take me to Histria. Why is nothing happening? Is this another of that fossil Cartian's tricks? Here in Histria lies our final destination. We'll have to part ways soon. Too soon, wouldn't you say? I seek the ancient ruins beyond that door. The slumbering ancient weapons will likely rise to its defense. Kill them all. This is my final request. I pray that you return to me unscathed. For my sake as well.
Die reden zu viel. Ich kann noch nicht die Musik leiser machen, ich komme noch nicht im Menü. Hab ein bisschen Geduld bitte.
Finally, I've made it back, and with the key to break the seal. Indeed, you were the key all along. Travelers of distant times, take this body as your vessel. With this power, I can continue pursuing my charge. Shocked I betrayed the trust you gave so easily. Sorry, but you should have known better.
Sag mal, wir haben es aber mit unseren Nickerchen machen, ne? Liegen ja schon wieder. Ist die Lautstärke so besser? Oder ist sie noch viel zu laut? Ja, sehr gut. Oder soll ich die noch ein bisschen leiser machen oder lauter machen? Wie passt das so am besten? Ja, ob das so ein Vorteil ist, weiß ich nicht. Aber gut, dann lassen wir die Lautstärke erstmal auf den 50%.
Ah, I see you're awake. Nice to meet you. My name is Eden. I'm a ruins excavator.
Ja, ja, man kennt es doch. Man findet immer seine eigene Stimme nicht so prickelnd, ne? Egal wie oft man das hört, dass es halt anders ist.
Huh? You've forgotten who you are and where you came from. By all outward appearances, you
Gut,
look
da
well
verstehen wir
enough.
uns.
Did you hurt your head? We found you with that Ator's heart we excavated yesterday. At first, we mistook you for a mummy. What in the world happened?
Worker, come hither. Haven't you heard time is blackstones? Sir Jordine is a tough as patient as I.
The eminent Lord Jordine must be as quick as a choppy on a full moon. Now, I would love to hear your story, but it seems like it will have to wait. I was hired to excavate the ruins down below. Since the princess's prodding eyes are upon us, let's continue our conversation there. I was hired to excavate the ruins down below. Since the princess's prodding eyes are upon us, let's continue our conversation there. I was hired to excavate the ruins down below. Since the princess's prodding eyes...
Wir sollen den einmal beschwören. Wir beschwören den und die Quest ist einfach nicht vollendet, ne? Also kannst dich mal entscheiden. Komischer Geist, du. Kann man gleich mal probieren. Ich bin komplett raus aus dem Game. Ich habe das. Wann kam das raus für die PlayStation? Ich spiele von der PlayStation 5, deswegen nicht wundern bitte. Wann kam das raus? 21? 22 eventuell? Schon ein bisschen was her.
Oh, you scared the daylights out of me. Are you new here? Who said you could rub your mitts on this without Lady Jarrett's permission? Huh? What is this nonsense? When did you start working here? How do you not know this already? When the moon comes up, shall we have a nice little chat by the loo? Who's your supervisor? We can bring him along to get an earful as well. It's Wilson, isn't it? I swear he's left his brain on a deserted island somewhere. But I am a generous person. I, Collins, shall teach you all you need to know. This ancient weapon is called an ator. It's absolutely dangerous, so do not touch it!
Ja, wenn wir hier auf Quest gehen, dann haben wir... Moment. 3 Auswahlmöglichkeiten, aber es scheint so, dass keiner davon funktioniert. Mal schauen auf Hauptquest. Nö, da kommt das gleich einfach per Zufall. Ich kenne mein Glück. Irgendwie trigger ich das und dann funktioniert das dann.
Oh, this stench! How dare you stand so close? You... What? The way down to the ruins? What? Now even these peons. Mills! Do you know how hard I worked to make this excavation happen? Need I have you all discharged to be taken seriously?
I shall gladly take whatever punishment you feel is adequate once we return. But, my lady, I beseech you to withhold your anger for just a moment. How dare you stand in the way of Lady Jarette of Serendia? If we were not out in the field, you would have been severely punished.
What would compel you to ask such an obvious thing? Did Eden originally hire you on as a mercenary?
Do you not know the ancient chamber excavation site is directly under the command of Lady Jarette?
We told Eden how important this site is, yet he dares to bring in someone so wet behind the ears. He's making it quite hard to trust him as a leader. We'll be lucky if we find anything at all before the deadline.
Eden was handpicked by our eminent Sir Jordine. Do you doubt the Grand Chamberlain of Serendia's shrewdness?
I sincerely apologize, my lady. That was not what I meant when I said those words.
Eden was handpicked by our eminent Sir Jordine. Do you doubt the Grand Chamberlain of Serendia's shrewdness?
I sincerely apologize, my lady. That was not what I meant when I said those words.
I shall punish you for your suspicions in time. For now, just concern yourself with how to restore his honor.
Yes, I shall give this new recruit a fitting task. Fortune truly favors you. Follow me. Ruins excavation starts with picking up a pickaxe. Break the stones around that ruin and fill the cart. It's a simple task, so go to the soldier below once you are done. But, I will say this once, overconfidence is a fool's folly.
Eden's strong new recruit finally arrived, I see. Now tell us, how did you get locked in the sights of that spoiled lady? Oh, never mind. You didn't hear me say a thing. Anyways, it seems like you know how to handle yourself. Follow me. Oh, never mind. Do you see those hungry wolves stalking about in the grass? The horses won't budge thanks to that scary lot. Sir Roig may appear like he's not watching, but he sees all. So this is the time to show your stuff, my friend.
Weren't you an excavator? I thought you'd get eaten live. But it seems you've some use. I'll grant you access
Ach,
to the
Dankeschön.
ancient
Wollte der uns
stone
einfach
chamber.
wegwerfen, oder wie?
Go
Kann
and
ich das
help
gerade
Eden
verstehen?
finish up with the excavation.
You're practically drooling over those relics. Does a visit to places such as this make your heart skip a beat as well? Oh, so you're the living relic Eden discovered. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Lovely Red Mountain, at your service. I'm not sure why no one has ever stumbled upon this stone chamber up until now, but I guess you're some sort of lucky charm, aren't you? It just so happens that the day you awoke was the day we finally cracked the secret of these 5 stone murals. These murals of prophecy have been speculated to have been painted by the ancients. They depict the rise and fall of the Kron Kingdom that was central to Balanos. Take a closer look. Who knows? You might be standing in front of your own creations, and you've just forgotten about it. A depiction of Noir III of House Bartali, the last king of the Kron Kingdom of Balanos. The enormous crown symbolizes his unchallenged authority. The only thing he feared was death itself. One day, an alchemist from across the desert sought audience with Noir III. My master shall grant you eternal life. I heard that my eyes would be big as dinner plates. Eternal life. Quite the thing to crave, especially in a world where many struggle to eke out a full living, even once. Alas, the prospect of immortality blinded Noir III, and he took the alchemist's offer. The blood and organs of 100 children and maidens, all offered up as sacrifice to the alchemist. The king's madness swept throughout Balanos as the people's resentment reached the heavens. Noir III made no effort to stop the ritual to summon the alchemist's master.
By the time the king learned the truth, the alchemist served the evil god Hadum. His concerns had narrowed to the point where he cared not of such things. Fortunately, Elion, Al, and their believers did not remain idle, and the ritual to bring about Hadum into this world was halted. Though in doing so, the castle was toppled and shattered to pieces. The mighty kingdom of Kron joined the many other kingdoms lost to history. This was barely over 150 years ago. But do you know what's even more amazing? I, at lovely Red Mountain, used the latest advancements in archaeological dating to determine exactly when these murals were constructed. And these stone murals were made not 100. However did the ancients peer so far into the future? Ah, right. I've saved the most interesting mural for last. This one depicts a prophecy that's yet coming. However did the ancients peer so far into the future? Ah, right. I've saved the most interesting mural for last. This one depicts a prophecy that's yet
Ich bin 2 Minuten nochmal da. Ich sag mal kurz Pinkelpause, Schulterschlosse trinken, essen. Bis gleich, 2 Minuten bin ich wieder da.
Sacrifice to summon Hadum to our realm.
So, alle wieder da? Weiter geht's.
Yikes, look at the time. Take... However did the ancients peer so far into the future? This one depicts a prophecy that's yet to come to pass. Yikes, look at the time. Take this information regarding the final mural and bring it to Martha Key down there, will you? You can't miss her. She's just listen to her speak. Catch wind of her temper. Eesh, I get goose flesh just thinking about it. Just listen to her speak and you will catch wind.
My word, is that the final mural? And you are? Are you the one Eden described as a living relic he found toppled over? My goodness. My name is Martha Kean, an archaeologist by trade. And I guess this too is fate. Should we shake hands or something?
Martha! Martha! I found it! Come quickly!
Well, no time for handshakes. My, is it just me? Or are we seeing some steady developments after your awakening? If everyone worked towards a single goal in harmony, heaven on earth could be achieved. I swear I've seen these writings in an ancient text in Valencia somewhere. An ancient weapon that attacked the ancients. Who could have made such a thing? Is your heart pounding as hard as mine? Every time I make a discovery like this, it's like stealing a swig of light ale stashed away in a Calphionian noble's warehouse. Every time I make a discovery...
Alles klar, schön, dass du da warst. Ich wünsche dir noch einen schönen Abend.
All the way over here. I was wondering who their special guest would be. You and I have already been introduced.
Eden, come now, quit it. Greetings. I am Olwen Avinia.
Ah, do be careful. The remains of many petrified ancients are strewn about. It appears some unpredictable...
Not to mention the upside-down trees that are rooted around the relic as well. During my brief stay in the forests in the Southern Territories, I recall
dabbling in forbidden texts from such a young age. I can't imagine, especially considering how prim and proper you are right now. Dabbling in forbidden texts.
right now!
My goodness, what are you doing all of a sudden?
Are you awake? These are the memories of the forgotten world. Sorry, but you should have known better.
Suddenly turned pale. Are you okay? You remembered something, didn't you? But why would you do such a thing in front of an ancient relic you've never seen before? Wait, could it be?
You wouldn't have some red-eyed being whispering incessantly in your head now, would you?
Ah, it must be a black spirit. I was joking when I called you a living relic, but now it appears that name was right on the mark.
Eden, please, isn't that a bit too much? And yet, it may be wise to tell the others what we've... The relic has begun to move.
The relic probably awakened after reacting to you.
You alright?
I knew it! I knew you were trouble the moment I laid eyes on you. Forget what I said earlier. You aren't a lucky charm at all. Do you know how many hours of labor were wasted because of you? Are you going to explain this delay to that Janet or Gerald or whatever that stuck-up lady's name is?
Calm down, Laughy. If it weren't for this adventurer, we would have never found the Black Stone. So, it'll be fine.
You think that alone will ease her temper? Why are you so oblivious?
Lesra, the White Witch. To think that
Why don't we speak more on the matter after returning to the Western Guard camp? Lady Durette's awaiting our report on the relic excavation results.
I bet she'll give us an earful after she hears of our findings, but that's for us to deal with. What about our... Lady Durette won't let just anyone waltz right into the Western Guard camp.
Do you know of any way we might get on her good side? Anything that might put her in a more magnanimous mood?
The only time I've seen the lady's foul temper abate were the day she met with Grand Chamberlain Jordine. Truth is, we've been waiting for a wagon with supplies from Western Guard camp, but it's yet to part. I had a bad feeling something in the woods may have caused the way.
It's a bit inconvenient, but I suppose that's the way of the world. We'll wrap things up here and...
Huh?
I'm saved. I thought you'd walk right past me. What? My wagon's over there, broken into pieces. Oh, I just realized my life has been spared, but only to be at the mercy of Lady Gerard. Oh, I just realized...
I saw you slay those wolves, I knew you weren't ordinary. A weapon is more suited to your hand than a pickaxe. Well, one good turn deserves another. I've secured a job for you. Do as you're ordered, and you'll find your life becoming a bit more comfortable.
My name is Vania, and I am an officer of the Western Guard Camp. I'd rather not meet under such circumstances, but it appears we have no choice. I heard from Sir Roy that you are an excavator, but with a special set of skills.
It appears their skills were wasted digging for relics. You have been looking to hire mercenaries, have you not?
Let's consider this a formal interview. Help us pave the way out of here. I shall guard Sir Roy.
See? Knowing...
This is the Western Guard Camp, overseeing Eastern Balanos. I heard a ruckus and thought it was the goblins again. Ah, Officer Fania, you're wounded. Medic! Get over here now! Everyone, right here!
I'm fine. Please tend to other soldiers who are more seriously wounded. Duvain, this is the one who saved us from the imps. Though the wagon was destroyed, we thankful and yet goblins again. Is that why the imps have grown so aggressive?
Geath, king of the goblins, grows craftier by the day. Take a look beneath the bridge if you want to see what I mean. That's the work of the Goblin King, Geath. Duvain is tracking him down, but capturing him is a difficult feat. That's the work of the Goblin King, Geath. Duvain is tracking him down, but capturing him is a difficult feat. That's the work of the Goblin King, Geath. Duvain is tracking him down, but capturing him is a difficult feat.
The imps mistakenly believed that this slaughter was our. Long ago, this region was in one day. Red Nose, leader of the imps. Suddenly, I don't blame Gear for resenting it. I need to give my report to Captain Cliff.
It seems things here have grown dire while our attentions were on the stone chamber. I need to go alert the lady of...
Don't worry. I'll carry word of your deeds to her ear. You will be rewarded handsomely.
Why don't you go visit the skill instructor Armstrong for the time being? With just a little polish on your basics, you'll make a fine mercenary. Why don't you go visit the skill instructor Armstrong for the time being? With just a little polish on your basics, you'll make a fine mercenary. Why don't you...
Recommendation from Officer Fania herself, with a note that you could do with learning a few more skills. The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. Keep checking from time to time on what new skills you are able to learn. The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. Keep checking from time to time on what new skills you are able to learn. The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. Keep checking from time to time on what new skills you are able to learn. The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. Keep checking from time to time on what new skills you are able to learn. The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. Keep checking from time to time on what new skills you are able to learn.
more skills you... The more skills you learn, the stronger you will...
Eden's living relic! You should have sent word you arrived safely. We were worried sick. We thought the imps had dragged you off to their cave. We were just about ready to send you off with a proper funeral rite, spoons and all. Would you have preferred a wooden spoon or a metal one? Ah, I guess we could always just ask you instead. Which one would you pick?
Spoons, Loppy. You know quite a lot about foreign customs.
We've been granted an audience. Let us not keep the lady waiting now.
I suppose we'll find her in her tent. I suppose we'll find her in her tent, where she always is.
Do you know what allows Sir Jordine? I too demonstrated the capacity for good faith when I sent you off, and your favorable outcome is proof that my faith in you is rewarded. Does this not make me a most favorable counterpart to his lordship? Am I mistaken, my dear Roink? I place my faith in my wagon. Do you think I poured out such funding so that you could go dig up these worthless pebbles?
Apologies, Your Highness. As speculated, the depths of the chamber found was merely the empty remains of the stones, after the black spirits sealed within had consumed all of their power.
You don't look like an addled half-wit. Cut the spiritual nonsense and speak with some sense. You're professionals, are you not? You are being paid as such. With that payment comes the expectation of results, not half-baked excuses about spirits. You think these results will welcome me into Sir Jordine's... Get out! All of you! Never show your faces here again!
Moin moin, wie geht's? Danke, danke, mir geht's auch gut. Vielen Dank. Endlich Wochenende. Jetzt eine Woche Urlaub, danach geht's wieder ran. Ja, sehr schön. Viel Spaß im Stadion.
You've lost your memories, haven't you? Congratulations on your first
Ja, das
castigation.
stimmt. Die Sommerpause war echt lang genug.
Burden to earn a living at times. Though it strikes me as odd. I heard all the black stones excavated in Serendia are being shipped directly to Calphion. Why is this Jordine fellow making his own fiancée aid another nation in gathering black stones?
Since there aren't any black stones left in the stone chamber, I guess it's time that we set off for another excavation site. One possessed by a black spirit may briefly gain great power and wisdom, but their ultimate fate is to succumb.
Ja, das stimmt, ne? Genieße es am Sonntag. Erstmal wieder das richtige Feeling dafür kriegen.
I pray you remain on the right.
Stop scaring them, my boy. Keep your mind and body sharp, and there's nothing to fear. Next time we meet, let's go grab a pint together.
Ja, ich hab's gezockt, wo es das erste Mal rauskam. Dann ist man natürlich drin, ne, wenn man das ein paar Wochen gespielt hat. Aber jetzt so nach 3, 4, 5 Jahren, ich habe gar keinen Plan, was abgeht. Also es hat sich hier komplett alles geändert.
From our first encounter, I knew there was more to you than meets the eye. If you live as long as I do, you become quick to spot these things.
I have a proposal for you. What say you to working for Lady Jarrett?
Komm, was nehmen wir von den beiden? Was sagt ihr? Ich lasse euch mal die Wahl. Max, was meinst du, was nehmen wir von den beiden?
Excellent. Take this letter of recommendation to Captain Cliff. He serves under the lady's father and oversees these parts. Excellent. Take this letter of...
Lady Durette's recommendation. I heard the news from Officer Fania. You saved them all from the imp's aggression. We are currently tasked with finding the source of all this chaos. He suddenly appeared one day and kicked all the goblins out. Now he's been sighted launching small-scale raids into the settlements nearby. Although, we're still unsure how he came to possess his current power. But first, we need to Don't forget that the fate of the...
Impressive. Already the soldiers in the Western Guard camp are whispering of your exploits as a rising star in camp. Did you know that? Let's use this momentum to track down Red Nose. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not. A few days ago, some of us... I will be waiting. Word's gone round the camp.
Defense is survival. Don't hesitate investing in armor. I don't wear armor. Why not? I can't breathe in it. My muscles follow only the commands of Captain Cliff.
His nose was so incredibly red. Imagine I was patrolling the northern forest. When I turned around, I saw an imp the size of an house. I knew straight away it was Red Nose. Boy, that imp was strong. He pulled out a sword as big as I am. He was pretty agile too, considering well, I nearly died that day. Look, if you want to find out...
Let's use this momentum to track down Red Nose. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. However, a few days ago, some of our soldiers encountered Red Nose. I will be waiting here. Word's gone.
His nose was so... I was patrolling the northern forest when I felt a cold energy behind me. When I turned around, I saw an imp the size of an house. I knew straight away it was Red Nose. Boy, that imp was strong. He pulled out a sword as big as I am. Well, I nearly died that day.
The armor. Useless after the beating it took. I disposed of it. But whatever odds and ends I found at the scene, I put in a box. This? What's this doing here? This belongs to one of our rookies, Murray. But he wasn't on duty at the time.
No, that's not mine. I was off duty, heading into Velia. They've got this smoked chicken. My wife is pregnant and she loves the stuff. Anyway, I spotted an imp wandering alone, sort of drunk-looking, stumbling about with a crooked nose. Well, this is rather embarrassing, but I flicked him on the head and said, "Hey, pal, you red nose or something? Skulking about all alone here?" The ground started to quake.
You started this whole commotion, and you didn't even have the dragon eggs to report it. You'll face a military tribunal for this.
Let's use this momentum to track down Red Nose. The important thing now is distracting the imp. Let's use this momentum to track down Red Nose.
Huh?
It's you, the living relic. Don't look so surprised. Eden won't shut up about you. Look here, I've caught a useful prisoner. Exactly how is it ready to be really blown away? My prisoner is an imp who can speak the common tongue.
I told you, I don't know it.
Hey, Eden told me that you are an expert on this. Why don't you show what you've got?
Who knows where the boss's hideout is?
Then I shouldn't have wasted my time capturing you.
Do you think I knew I'd get caught like this? Wow, look at the brains. Red nose or blue nose?
Oh, Tiny Nose. Who's Tiny Nose?
What? I said nothing. Imps are extremely loyal to one another. Red Nose will defeat Geha.
Well, the chef might have some leftovers.
Tiny Nose is always down at the cave. It's just one night. Please. Tiny Nose is clever. Beanstalks give delicious cooked wolf meat to Tiny Nose. He loves meat. Sweet and succulent.
There must be more to it. I must let our captain know. I think I know how the imps got a hold of weapons.
I will look for traces of Red Nose near that
Shush. Shush. You need to lower the voice. Shh.
mineral wagon. Help yourself. Our boss, you want to hear about Red Nose? One rainy day, he was wiping away when he was discovered by a man wrapped in black robes. He opened his hand to reveal a wishing black stone. Red Nose prayed before this man clad in black. I wish for the... Hearing Red Nose's words, seething... to remember that mark, saying that he will have to fight alongside him one day.
Black stones are the source of his... Makes sense. All things accounted for. Of course. Now, let's review... Grows to gigantic proportions when enraged. How might we prod him into such a state? I'd almost forgotten the magical power of mock. Good. Now it's my turn. I've happened to discover something meaningful nearby. Using the information you gathered from the Western Guard camp, I tracked down the location of the incident. You can see here traces of Red Nose's hopping mad rampage. What a gruesome scene. I was racking my brain over how to hunt down Red Nose, but Black Stones being the... Take this potion. You'll be able to follow the energy signature of Blackstones. What? You think I'm trying to poison you? I didn't even... What? You think I'm trying to... Oh, can you see it? Hold on, don't touch it. The energy that comes from Blackstones is very dangerous. Hold on, don't touch it.
dare say, did you just lick that? Not the strangest tracking technique I've seen, but close. It's Red Nose's hideout. Why don't you take a step back? Fania's soldiers will be here soon. It's best to fight together. Apologies, Your Highness. Apologies, Your Highness.
You not only tracked down Red Nose's hideout, but defeated him all on your own. That's something. How could someone with such... How would you feel about putting your potential to better use?
If you would just hand over the black...
Apologies, Your Highness, but I couldn't find it. He likely took it with him in...
Ah, then it was all for naught.
Yes, my lady. They have met every measure of your recommendation.
Is that so? Well, Tiny Nose's information was instrumental to defeating.
We found evidence of them trading military supplies with humans. This allowed them to...
A prisoner of war should be kept chained. But it would be a shame, seeing as how you unearthed his...
I've got loads of connections. I'm also a great worker. I'll work hard. I'll turn over a new leaf.
We've lost track of Red Nose, but we must keep seeking the stone. There's a coastal village nearby, Velia. Go to Alustin, a wise man there, and report to him on the...
I sent word to the Velia vigilantes. Tiny...
I'm Hans, a Velia vigilante. Aren't you the one being... Your praises are being... Anyway, the sage Alustin is waiting for you. Anyway, this...
This says that Red Nose has been defeated.
If that's the case, why the hell's this village still in this state? I heard they're still drafting soldiers. How about you? It's all because of those damn goblins.
My love, what will I tell Helen? To think I'd be widowed at my age.
I prayed this year would be free from that curse, and yet here we are in another drought.
Aye, and the chief's granddaughter's coming of age this year.
Oh no, whatever shall we do?
Gah, what's the meaning of all this?
The trade wagon that left yesterday has been raided. Again.
Heidel is considering severing ties with us.
Goblins again? Ugh. How many guards do we need to stop them? The entire guild will starve at this rate.
Oh, wise one, this village is filled with bad spirits.
Shouldn't we do something with the chief's granddaughter first?
In times like these, we need to stay vigilant from within as well. And to do so... Welcome, adventurer. You seem to bear a dark energy, eons old. I am a lustig. An alchemist who feels eons old himself at times. Some see these wrinkles as a sign of wisdom. Uno and Cliff have told me all I need to know. Of Red Nose tearing through the dark rift, and his defeat at your hands. To cause such noticeable mutations in his physical appearance means that the Black Stone was of extremely high purity. To have such an item in his possession, this man clad in black, we should undertake our... I would like you to assist my other daughter in investigating this matter. However, let us speak on this elsewhere. There are far too many prying eyes here. I would like you to assist my other daughter.
Red Nose is that terrifying.
Hiya, Papa. You've brought someone along? Friends of my father get better deals. They're basically just watered-down versions of Florence's potions anyway. I'm kidding.
Eileen, save your sales pitch.
What? Another one? But I just finished the last one. Can't Florence just swoop in and save the day?
Well, if you don't want this opportunity to meet a black spirit host in the flesh...
What? No way. Look at those dreamy eyes.
Eileen, manners.
Oops. Did I say that out loud? I'll just go stick my head in a cauldron and die now.
Come now, child.
Me? Specifically? Sure you didn't just confuse me for... Oops. Did I say that out loud? I'll just go stick my head in a cauldron and die now.
Come now, child. No need for dramatics. They are in need of your aid.
Me? Specifically? Sure you didn't just confuse me for Clarence? Gosh, okay. Let's see. Tell me, does...
Eileen!
Got it, Papa. I'll... can do it. Definitely. Probably.
I've received a summons from the Grand Chamberlain Jordine. I'll be expecting...
Right. Clarence will be off to college soon, setting the academic world on fire, while I do my best to find a man who trusts me not to set his meals. Why was I talking about fire? Oh, right. My training. Time to test some chemical reactions, but I...